coochie. Because your pants are split right at the coochie.
Oh.
We discussed it. I was over here trying to keep my thighs together, but I can't do it. I'm hella cheeked up, and I
You
was
can't
like,
keep your legs closed.
no.
Mm.
Technically, yeah. I've gotten a lot of decisions I made in my life.
Yeah, you can't keep your legs closed.
I was in the Uber, and I was like, dang, man. I was like, bro, you can turn the air down. And I was like, that's my pants. And I was like, it's all good.
Wait. You felt a sudden breeze downstairs.
Yeah. I thought he had, like, you know how they have those, the fans?
In the back.
Yeah. I was like, okay, he could turn it down a little bit, bro.
No, but it was you. You, your own personal fan. Like I said, I know someone who can get that fixed up. 1, 2, 3.
I got more jeans. I ripped them today.
Okay.
Welcome to the episode of Tequila Tlk. My name is Walt, Walt, aka Tequila Walt. I search my old tweets I have grown, aka Child to Payment, aka the 6-time crop pop champ, aka if you see me go jump up weights, approach me as you were a bear, aka my pronouns. I'm him. We have Jazz Cooper here today, not a blow up doll.
Hey guys, good to be here. Please make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you listen. Please make sure you download. That's how we get our streams. And subscribe to YouTube. Hi, friend.
We have I'm not dealing with you right now. We have actually I do have. I got one story I'm gonna bring up.
Okay.
You already know. We had to. I text you about it.
You did.
And I'm trying to find a way to talk about it. But I'm gonna talk about it.
All right.
We have a guest today joining us coming from Atlanta, Georgia. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
All the way from Atlanta, Georgia. I've seen this person in our trailer twice at Brockett City. The first time I was like, "Sean, she look kind of familiar." And the second time I was like, "Oh, hey, everybody move out the way. Hey, make sure you guys move. She's famous, more famous than all of us here."
No.
But no, I've been seeing everything and seeing your listen to your album, Southern Delicacy, and everything that you've been doing, and now you're with Def Jam, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So we're here joined by Jai'Len Josey. Everybody, we had the clap there.
I'm well.
She came here and was like, I'm not drinking tequila.
No, I mean, we've been getting crunk all week.
Crunk?
So,
Okay.
Crunk juice. Okay, Lil John.
Not Lil John.
She's from Atlanta.
Yeah, I gotta rep, I suppose. I have to say it. Nah, but we've been partying after Howard. We just got finished performing with Xavier Omar.
Yeah.
And so that's my last performance. Hopefully, well, my manager will book me something in a heartbeat, but hopefully that's my last performance of this year. So we have been
Hold on, hopefully, we want you to get that money.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She's like, hopefully. Might have a Christmas gig, New Year's Eve.
Apparently, I have some other things to do, but I was like, if like a 30-minute to an hour performance, like I feel like I'm tired right now. We've been running for a little bit, so I need.
Well, we're happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here. I'm really excited.
Cheers to you and much more success. Yeah. I did see you perform at the Xavier Omar show too. You killed the shit.
Thank you.
And people were like, hey, who's that? I'm like, man, I know her. It's like, put me on. I'm not making that. People was like, you know her for real? Like, man, yeah, she's cool people. Oh, tell my number.
No.
Anyway, but yeah, you did a great performance at was it Howard Theater with Xavier Omar, and so you're here in DC because of that show.
Yeah, or? I'm here in DC because of that show. Also, it's my brother's birthday on Monday, and I think everybody else know him as DJ Marauder. So.
Oh, you that fuck nigga? He's still no one likes him.
Not no one likes him. Apparently, he the person to know.
Not like me. But yeah, no, his birthday is Monday. I don't know what he's doing. He don't tell me shit to the last minute.
Is that true?
That's very true.
Apparently, we going out tonight.
Oh. Okay. News to the group. Well, no, I guess not news to the group. News to us.
I wish I had a friend.
Okay.
I wish I had a friend. It's wild.
Wish I had a friend. But yeah, you from Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised?
Yeah, born and raised.
What part of Atlanta?
DeKalb County.
Okay.
So I was so this is how I be telling
y'all
people.
Were blue this year.
You have?
I said y'all were blue.
We was blue.
Yeah.
Went blue for the election.
Oh, yeah. I was. Yeah. At first we was red though.
I know.
Yeah, it was very scary times. So.
I thought you were going to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, it is what it is. It's
no,
now.
that shit, no.
Right.
No.
But yeah, born and raised in DeKalb County?
Yeah, born and raised in DeKalb County. I went to Tri-Cities High School, which was in Fulton.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of like was raised in Fulton, but all my life has been DeKalb County.
Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
Cool.
And when did you know that well, when did your, I guess, parents or you know that you had talent? Because you have a beautiful voice. I've seen
Thank
some of your
you.
videos on YouTube from when you were doing theater.
Ooh.
And I was like, no.
They got to scrub them clean.
Nah, them
boy. They
shit-
got to get
Mhm.
them
Why?
off.
You were killing shit.
I don't look the same. I don't act the same. Well, okay, so I really think that the way that
The
people
voice was
want to,
voicing.
thank you. I think the way that my mama found out was because I was just loud and obnoxious. And so I like, regardless of the fact, like my teachers would be like, yeah, you need to get your kid or something like that. Like she's loud. And so my mom just took that and was like, okay, well, I need to get all this energy that she has and like put it to some use. So she put me in theater programs and she put me into performing arts stuff. She was the one who started me off, even though she worked for So Deaf for a number of years, and she left right when she had me. She did not want me to be in the industry at all. And look, lo and behold,
Hey,
right
sometimes-
here.
Why do you think she didn't want you to be in the industry?
I think she's seen a lot. I actually have not really
Should've asked her. Maybe she went out to some Diddy parties or something.
I hope not. I don't think she did.
You
Well,
Hey.
from what I was told, I think the rivalry was happening
was.
too.
Oh, you're right. You're
So
right.
my
They
mom couldn't
really didn't
even-
fuck with each other.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
would tell me stories that she, like her and like a couple other like interns or people that would work for So Deaf, like
Yeah.
would try to go to other parties, and if you had they like bomber jacket on,
Mhm.
they would be like, "Why are you here? You gonna
Yeah.
tell secrets and blah blah blah," and like yeah. So
Okay.
I don't think she was at any of them parties.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. 'Cause that was Tupac died. They killed
30.
Wolf. No, Wolf killed Wolf. Something.
20,
Yeah, okay.
30
That's how the
years?
beef started because it was at
Mhm.
Social Death Party.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
It was
know,
at
I
a-
know
yeah.
my Atlanta history.
Of course, of course, of course.
But yeah, so your mom got you into the theater,
Mhm.
and you took off from there.
Yeah, well, honestly, I just did not know what I was going to do. Like, I just knew I was loud. I don't think it really
When you
clicked.
say loud, hold up, because you were
I
that
was
kid in
loud.
school.
I wasn't. I mean, I just had. I had ADHD, but it was like to the
Okay.
max.
Oh, okay. Were you
I was-
medicated?
Huh?
Were you medicated?
I don't think I was ever. I don't think my mom ever wanted to put me on the
There's nothing
things.
wrong. I'm raw
But-
dogging ADHD right now to this day.
I
They
think we
say
all
most
raw
of
dog
us
and
are,
ADHD.
yeah.
But I think I was just like a weird kid. Like I wasn't the ones that like, put your arms down your back and, behind your back and you running down the hall and nothing like that. I just think that I had like a very large amount of energy that just needed to be contained.
Yeah.
And so eventually it was contained when she put me into like something that actually was necessary for me to be loud.
Right.
And everybody else was loud too. So
Right.
it wasn't like I was just by myself doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you say being loud, though, that doesn't translate.
I feel like you really want me to like demonstrate.
No,
the show.
because I'm just saying because it
He
doesn't
keeps
translate
harping
to
on
be.
it.
No, I'm just saying because it doesn't translate to being having a good voice as far as being a singer. Because
I mean, I
Wow.
think
my voice carries and I can't sing shit.
Uh-uh. I think you could if you got trained up.
yeah.
I do.
I could never be a singer.
I
You
didn't
got,
say you
like,
could
a
be a
low-
singer, but I'm saying you could get trained up
No, I'm just saying if I did know how to sing, I would be that guy in the mall
singing.
walking up to girls taking their shirt off
Mm,
and singing and shit.
mm.
Like, trying to think that's gonna give me some ass. And-
What malls do they do that?
I was gonna
at?
say what?
Well, I'm just saying, growing up when niggas went out to the malls,
Mm-hmm.
or I'll be that guy humping the ottoman singing on
Mm.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
this
that
a-
I recall, but I don't recall people singing in the mall.
I don't.
Mm.
Are you talking about when they be on the stages when it's like an actual
Oh
performance?
no, I was talking about the guy just walk up to girls and start singing.
I've never.
I never.
That weird guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm. Well, I mean, God didn't give you certain gifts for a reason.
Right.
So,
That's why I'm not tall. I
yeah.
have 3 baby mamas right now. Saying, if I would made it to the league, I'll be out here looking crazy.
Yeah, you would. be.
But anyway, how was growing up in I guess as a theater kid?
Yeah.
'Cause, I don't think we had any
Yeah.
theater kids.
Not too many.
Well, I guess growing up as a theater kid, you're by default looked at as crazy, I suppose,
bit.
and weird and
Weird,
stuff,
yeah.
But we was okay, so it was theater kids for like black kids. So I mean, of course, like black kids are, there are, we have weirdos like, yeah. Anyway,
Did
so
you go through like the emo phase as a black kid?
I did.
Oh yeah,
With
so
the-
you
Hey, mama.
No. I remember there was this one time I was going through a phase where I did not know what I wanted to wear or how I wanted to dress, and I remember we was getting up for church, and I had on like some camo pants and some boots and like a leather jacket, and like I hadn't gotten my braids fixed in a very long time.
Oh.
And
Church?
so my mom looked at me with such disgust, and I was like getting up like I was just going through one of them
phases.
phases.
Camel pants and boots with a no limit soldier.
Don't laugh at him. He's silly.
Yeah, I went through a couple phases as a theater kid, but I had a whole bunch of fun. Like, I feel like being a theater kid is like, I got to express exactly what I wanted to feel like right when I wanted, like and nothing was ever confined from me besides the fact like, you don't appeal to everybody as a child. Like, kids in general don't have filters. So like, I'm not going to appeal to everybody, but to the folks that I did, we had fun, like staying at the school, drum line around there, like the drill team up the street, you talking to people, anybody who's musically inclined, everybody had something off, you know what I mean? Everybody on the spectrum in some way.
Yeah.
So it was definitely fun. Like everybody had their little thing in high school. But the thing is, the reason why I said I didn't know what I wanted to do necessarily was because I didn't even know how I was going to get to college. So me going to college was only for a year. So I went to school for music theater for a year, and then went straight to work on Broadway. So it was just, I just kind of, it didn't really click to me that this was my job until like maybe I left and then COVID hit.
It didn't click that long?
No, I was 17, 18. I was a young girl, but I was really just living in it. And honestly, I didn't realize that it didn't click. Honestly, I turned 25. Well, the year that I had as a 25-year-old was when my frontal lobe just came together, and I was like, dang, I did a lot of things as a young girl, and now I'm like really realizing like that those stepping stones that I did are very much beneficial for what I'm doing now. So I was this year was when it all clicked. Of course, like when COVID happened, like I was like, dang, I was on Broadway, I was young, yay. But then as a 25-year-old, stuff really started clicking. Like I felt like I was able to have conversations about it, like well thought out conversations about what I've been doing, as opposed to when I was younger.
So you said Broadway. What plays or
what show?
Yeah, what shows?
I feel like I don't want to be laughed at.
Do it. I'm gonna laugh at you regardless.
Okay.
You gonna laugh at me too.
Okay. I'm excited to laugh at you. I was in SpongeBob on Broadway. SpongeBob the musical.
That's it.
Why would we laugh at that?
I feel like that's
Just
just
fuck with SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck you
I was
mean?
gonna say.
Niggas fuck with
The fuck?
SpongeBob, right? Yeah.
And it's on Broadway. What is it to laugh at?
Well,
You were doing more with your life at that age than I was. Doing.
Right. I was gonna say your frontal
I
lobes
was doing
came together
e-pills.
and
I was wild.
clicked. His have yet.
Yeah, 25. I was popping e-pills. I was wild.
Yeah.
Remember that song Gucci Man pill? If you he said pop 1, pop 2, 2 halves, that's 3. I was like, no, what? That sounds like a great idea. And I did it.
like, let me
And that
just
was
join
a,
right
I,
on
I,
in.
I was like a blast.
Mm-hmm.
Trinidad James drop popped Molly. I was like, nigga, he's talking that real
He's
shit.
talking to me.
These niggas
Oh my God.
These are bars, nigga. But yeah, no, we make fun of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's your accomplishment. You shouldn't be like
Broadway, that's
yeah.
Broadway.
Thank
Dog.
you.
Gotta hold your head up about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. For some strange reason, you know why? Ooh. It's because I wasn't as the way that I am at 25 and so in love with who I am and able to talk to, there was certain things that I had to overcome when I was younger and doing it. Like, of course, like I played Pearl, so they had me in these like 6-inch platform.
Okay, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny. I remember.
I mean, yeah. They had me in some like high like platforms, and like I had to stomp around the stage and like saying it out loud. Okay, yeah, like okay, it's that's wild.
It's a play.
Character.
Yeah,
I
like
think it's supposed to make us laugh.
Right. Yes. It was a comedy. Yeah, it was a comedy.
Any other plays?
Oh, Secret Life of the Bees.
oh, my daughter's reading that book right now.
Really?
Mhm.
Such a great story.
Yeah, it really is.
Sad story.
Sad, but
yeah.
good. Yeah.
That was the last one until then I realized that I wanted to come back to Georgia and put out music.
Okay.
Yeah. Did your mom support that? Because I know she didn't want you in the industry. You said earlier.
She's been supportive through whatever, but of course she's had her advice, but she's been supportive through it all. It wasn't like, nah, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. You know, I guess when you see the vision for your child more so than anything, she saw it better than I did. So
okay, and that's what brought you to music though. Right, he was always writing and
always writing, always producing it.
Okay, we could do a cheers to you. Let him just walk. If I say you might just walk on, just walk through it. We'll cut it out. All right, bro.
Bye.
Bye.
See you around.
Well, yeah, you brought it up. Let's get to music. So you're signed by Def Jam. Were you were with another label before that?
Yeah, I was signed to Hillman Grad under Lena Waithe.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And then her label dissolved, and Def Jam just acquired me solely.
How did I guess not say discover? Well, how did she find you?
Cynthia Erivo from Broadway. So Cynthia Erivo has been my mentor for a nice amount of time, and
that's a big deal.
By the grace of God, I was in a show that she had produced called Witness Uganda that she was one of the producers for, and she knew me off of when I was on Broadway. But there's just, we really didn't like solidify our relationship until Witness Uganda, which was a play that was in LA. And so I'd asked her, she had already been like putting out her own music. And I was just like, how are you doing this? Aside from also, doing musicals and plays. And she was like, well, I cannot
do it. Do it.
Come on, you're an actress. You're an actress.
I said, you're an actress. Do it.
Do it.
Well,
do it.
Okay. When I asked her, I was like, if you could just like find a way to like help me out, once I'm, she was like, I will make sure that it is my promise, I will make sure that I find a way. And she held her promise. And I think she knows Lena. I guess that's her one of her friends, and she literally opened the door for that, and she was the one. She and also somebody who was trying to acquire me for Columbia. His name is Tebbs, and so they both was like, oh, well, might as well just bring her over to Lena. So she definitely helped me out. Like I asked her, could you please help me out? To find a way for me to get into the music industry, and she definitely did that for me.
She's her and what's my man name? Rich. The guy that made our grill.
Oh yeah.
He's coming here and just say that the most interesting lives
in
the world.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I did this and that there, but that's not really a big deal. Like, yes, it is a fucking big deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you naming these people, I'm like, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess it's hard to take your own compliments or understand your own accomplishments to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So
I guess folks are just too humble. Everybody humble.
You are very
You're
humble.
very humble.
If I could seem like you, I'm like, why am I in the basement with your dumb ass?
No,
like,
I'm happy to be here. I've been nervous. No.
So
I feel like we
nervous.
would have did this earlier. I just been nervous. I be seeing everything. Like I feel like if I
we haven't did nothing crazy yet.
No, we ain't. This is just this nice introduction, nice conversation.
I told you it's pretty chill.
Hey,
people just when they sit here and it's like, oh yeah, I'm on the show. Hey guys, guess what I did last night? I'm like, we ain't asked you, but if you want to tell us,
hey,
tell us.
So basically, fuck it. But yeah, no. So when you got into now you with Def Jam. Before that, what project did you drop on Lena's label?
I dropped Southern Delicacy on Lena's label.
Oh, really?
So I have not officially dropped it. In next year will be that.
Okay.
So this year was my first year officially under Def Jam.
Hear me out. I've been spitting. I've been rhyming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got
Right.
hot 6 bars.
Of course. Can I hear it?
No.
Okay.
Look.
Yeah.
But just get me on like a skit or something.
I would love to have you on a skit. That's not even a lie. That would be great.
I'm with it.
You think I'm playing?
Maybe.
I'm not.
I had the opportunity earlier this year. I thought he was playing too. I was like, I didn't show up.
Yeah. So
3-0, he was like, hey, Walt, I hit 3-0. He's like, yeah, I'm doing the album today. He's like, hey, yo, get me on the verse. Like, pull up. I was like, he's playing. I just went to work and I never showed up.
Don't do that to me.
Well, now I know.
you have a bad habit of doing that. That's how you missed out on WrestleMania.
Mm.
Actually, I did. That's how I messed up on WrestleMania. Because when money says you're good, he's back there. When money says you're good, right? You're good. I thought I was waiting for a ticket. I was in the gym. I'm like, hey, money, you didn't even hit me back. Like, nigga, when I say you're good, you're good. I was like, oh, like, where you at right now? I was like, I'm in the gym. It's like, you nigga, you're not coming. Like, you're right. I apologize. I didn't know. Well, I know now. Like, invite me to Vegas, guys.
When people say things, take them for what
I
they
thought
say.
niggas being nice, just spending me, not trying to be mean.
No, we're adults. People don't have time for that.
All right. So, and then you also have a publishing deal too, right?
Yeah, I'm signed to Sony as a writer.
You getting money out
Hey,
here. Take the checks.
it must come abundantly,
Yeah.
You wrote this
even
song,
when I don't have.
and you wrote the song Pressure.
I did.
That's a great song.
Yo, being in DC and then hearing the go-go bands do it.
Yeah, my old band did it. New Impressions.
You was in that?
I mean, she's not from here. No one would know. Yeah.
Wait.
I'm
Wait,
OG New
I
Impressions.
don't want to be wrong.
Yeah.
Because I know it's a plethora of them, but it's only 2 big ones, right?
No, it's about 6, 7 big ones. Yeah, you
What's
said
Yeah.
that? Okay, Tread
the
Lightly.
old hit bands like Rare Essence, Subtle Thoughts. Who am I missing? What's
Chuck Brown, I know that man
yeah.
whole album.
Okay,
Top to
that's
bottom.
That's solid.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's about 8 big name bands.
Okay, so
And New Impressions is probably the bottom of the list because they're the youngest one.
okay. Oh,
I could say that because they're not gonna fight me.
right. They would. Yeah. So I have a question because there's a song that I truly, truly, truly love. I don't know if it is your band or not.
What song?
I don't have beef with nobody.
Sexy Lady.
Oh, that's your CP.
Sexy Lady. Is that you?
No, that's your CP.
Okay.
Hey, you learn it. Hey, it's okay. We
You ask the
appreciate you
questions.
listening to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Ask the
I feel
questions.
so engulfed when I come up here. I really do feel like DC's like my second home. Like when
Yeah.
I be staying with them, like I really feel like this is like my second home. Like if I were to buy another house, it would be here. It's so much like Black abundance. And being from Atlanta, like the only time that I felt like I was a minority was when I went to college and when I lived in New York for a little bit. And I was like, there's too many people.
Non-colored folks.
Yeah. And honestly in Atlanta, like you got Black. I've never ever had anybody else. I've only had Black doctors. I've only had Black teachers. Only had a lot of like black. And so like coming out here, it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I probably had like 2 white teachers in my life.
But I was in Moco, so we had white teachers. Whatever. I mean.
Yeah, I mean your education's better than
I was gonna say like
PG County education.
But that's what
Not
I'm saying.
compared
Like when you get out here, like I feel like here in PG County, like that's like I feel like that's like dang, like Black people can also have old money.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of Atlanta is like new money, like bringing it in, like making your own entrepreneurial type of things, like building it from your own. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. It really do feel like old money out
No,
here.
yeah, Rayful Edmond took care of a lot of niggas at one point in life.
No.
I mean, that started a lot. Hey, it started all days, all the motherfucking DC clothing and shit.
Yeah.
Rayful money. Old nigga gonna shoot me. Hey, no, real shit though. Yeah, that and the government job.
Yeah, I don't know if it's as much. I think it's more like we just have. It's been one full generation of wealthy Black people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's what's different. Then Atlanta is like this generation is middle class, upper middle class. Where up here it's more like
it's
our
been for a while. Yeah,
generation was upper middle class. So
yeah,
we kind of grew up a certain way.
Yeah. When I go to I have family from the South, so I have family in Augusta and Durham. And when I go out there, it's just like niggas don't see niggas drive around the Bentley. I've seen that since I was a kid.
Them niggas driving around on horses.
Yo,
Augusta's
country as shit.
Augusta is crazy.
There's strip clubs out there.
Ooh.
My uncle would take me to strip clubs. Well, and he would take me to South Carolina.
Them strip clubs
they
that be serving moonshine.
They would have a strip club row, like it was like a bar crawl, and you pay a ticket. You could go with and 4 out of 5 were like the white women strip club, like pour some sugar. And then you would go down to the last one. I heard some 808s, and I was like, "Oh, this is it." And I seen a dude with a grill, and he patted me down like this. I was like, "Oh, everybody got a gun in here." I was like, let's be careful. We ain't from here, guys.
Right.
I'm not trying to die in this place.
Not today.
Y'all remember that one scene of? I don't know if did y'all ever watch the Medea plays?
Yes.
Do you remember that one part where the guy was I guess he pulled up to the jail to see his daughter who was in jail. I think he was like, "Why you coming up?" No. Came up to the house. I think he was like, "Why you coming up in here looking like you from Augusta?" Because he had on a blue suit. Every time I imagine anybody being in Augusta, Georgia,
that's the line that plays in your head.
Just color down suits.
Yeah.
Strawberry tie.
The funny thing is, every time I see somebody say they're from Atlanta, I just think of T.I. This is my daddy house. Live here. Getting back. That's my shit. But yeah, no, you wrote the song Pressure. How you have a relationship with Ari Lennox? Or?
Yeah.
She's a real nice woman.
Very sweet person to like any interview that you may come across that asks her about like that process. She's always saying my name. She's always like, talking up about me, and I'm very thankful for that whole situation. She's been nothing but kind. She put me on her tour, like been nothing but kind to me, and I'm very grateful for our relationship. Like that night was wild. Like we was already in a session.
How did this come about? You was like, hey,
it was late.
I got some bars for you.
No, my girl called me up at like 3 a.m.
So you already had a relationship with her.
So we had already started writing a couple of her songs prior with another producer, and I was like, okay, well maybe my job is done, because she was my first artist that after I signed, she was the first artist that they presented to me to work with. Okay. And so,
and for us people that don't really be in the industry, so when you get signed, they try to match you with someone. Hey, you should write with this person. You might.
Well, your A&R, it's your A&R's duty to shop you basically, and so they shopped me. It was me and a couple other writers that they presented to her, and she picked me, and so my first session was with her because I guess she wanted me as a writer. Not even from her knowing me. That's just like, that's what you do. Like you shop around your artists. Like you're like, oh yeah, this writer, she's done, yada yada yada. We just signed her. Like, so she picked me, and then we wrote Gummy and Stop By that day. And then that's when I thought my job was done with her, but I didn't realize this is a relationship game as well. So maybe like, I think like months had passed by, and she called me at like 3 a.m. and was like, hey, come by the studio. I'm at Jermaine's place, and and I said, hell yeah.
That's crazy. You say Jermaine, like Jermaine Dupri? And your mom worked for, that's kind of right.
Every time I go up there,
kind of like
every time I go up there, they be like, I would remind them, like, I'm Latanya's kid. And he's like, oh, you Latanya's kid? He bring out his dad, I guess, who was her employer or something. His father, I think it was a family business. And yeah, my mom, I don't want to, like, their creative director up there, so she worked her way up from being an intern and like worked her way up the ladder. And she was first at LaFace Records, and then she went to So Def, or was it the other way around? I don't know.
That's still a big deal,
right? By the grace of God, she likes to downplay that a lot. Maybe that, hey.
Well, you put
things together.
Yeah, exactly. You're downplaying this whole thing. No, so you went to Jermaine's place.
Yeah, went to Jermaine's place. Wrote the song in like 30. She had like a couple melodies, and I was like, okay, perfect, thank you. And wrote the song in 30 minutes, recorded it, and did my job and left.
Yeah.
And didn't think nothing of it after that. And now it's everywhere.
By the grace of God.
Can I get $1?
Yeah.
But no, that's dope though. When I found out you wrote that, I was like, oh, I think I think she might remember me.
We're every time I come up here, I feel like you're the person to every time it's like this. It's like a list of people to check off before you leave DC that you need to say hi to.
Yeah.
For me at least, because this is really where I swear, if I do right by my finances, I will buy a house here. If not here, then maybe Aruba.
Aruba.
Aruba's nice.
Okay.
Aruba? Tupac out there? I mean, wait. Tupac dead.
He's in Aruba with dreads.
You think he in Aruba?
He's in Aruba with dreads.
Why would he be in Aruba out of all places?
He's
That's
trying
too
to hide
close.
from Jada.
Why would he? No. He dead.
That nigga ain't dead. He just dropped the album yesterday.
You think Kendrick is Tupac?
Oh no, not. I didn't think about that. No, you know Tupac just dropped out. Tupac after he died, he was rapping about shit that happened while he was supposed to be dead. Like nigga, how do you know about this? You're dead. Tupac don't even look like Tupac right now.
Tupac don't even look like Tupac. Yeah, because he's a skeleton. He's underground. There's no skin.
Okay. Good one. I'm gonna drink to that one.
That was a good one. That was good.
Oh shit.
Let's play some games.
Nah, so we're gonna get into that.
Okay.
Okay.
let me slow down.
We're slow playing this.
Right. I'm excited.
We can't come out this.
Okay,
Even though, like, look at Ant back there looking at me. He's knowing I'm doing a great job right now.
Right.
Because I can't. I'm ready for it. I be like, I come out full guns blazing. Like, hey, y'all ready to talk about this? Yeah. But yeah, no. And before we go too far, Ant did bring one thing up to me that we both get along with. We're similar. You love Halloween.
I was born on Halloween.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You like Halloween?
I like all like she knows I watch scary movies and shit all day.
You do? You like them?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie then?
Actually, I just watched Smile 2 yesterday. Actually,
Okay.
I watched. I go through spells. I can't pick a favorite movie because, especially when like end of September, through the beginning of November, I say, okay, I'm all in. So I would watch the whole Freddy series. I'll watch all the Child's Plays. I would just go through every day.
Right.
Like I might be sick in the head because I'll turn on it and fall asleep. That's my go-to movie to fall asleep to.
That's scary.
My go-to movie to fall asleep to is Scream.
Really?
Which one? The OG
First one.
96?
The original one.
That's crazy.
Actually, I like all the. I like murder mystery. I like the mystery part.
Me and Taryn be watching Ghost Adventures. We
Ghost
like
Adventures.
to see them happen.
Oh yeah, I see that shit too.
Ghost Adventures, Paranormal Caught on TV.
Oh, so you believe in ghosts?
I believe.
There's one in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a median in here.
Mm-hmm.
She's chill. Actually, I heard him. Well, I heard her. She giggled down here. What? They chill.
My heart dropped. Child.
We're not making this shit up.
Yo, this should be.
One of the girls that had a show upstairs, she had a median come. Like, he has a guy by the refrigerator.
We should turn the lights off and have a flashlight on our face and tell us.
Story.
No. My favorite movie is A Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy.
Really?
Oh, that's a good one.
I've never heard somebody say that.
I know that thing bar for bar, especially at the end when Nelly's song is the credits. The is you way. I know that song by heart. I know the movie by heart too. That's my favorite scary movie. Aside from,
It's not even scary.
well, I mean, they
You don't.
jump
Okay, you like
scares.
Halloween, but you don't like scary shit.
I do. We watch real ghost movies and stories.
Like what?
Ghost
Casper?
Advent- Yeah. I mean, but
I like Casper.
No.
The friendly ghost.
I mean,
Actually, I think
I
it's a ghost
believe
that
him.
follows me. I think it's a spirit that follows me. 'Cause I remember I had my apartment and I would sleep, and sometimes I would hear noises, and I would wake up in the middle, and I'm like, "Yo, shut the fuck up!" and it would stop. I'm like, I just go back to sleep. Like, you ain't touching me. I'm cool. It's too late for this shit, bro.
you really want to start talking about some stories?
What?
Are we able to?
Yeah.
So, when I was a little girl, so my mom was from Detroit, and so their house was off of Sheridan. They moved in when all the Irish folk moved out because all the black people was moving into their neighborhood. Well, to the neighborhood, wasn't theirs. And so my mom moved in, and she would tell me all the stories about how the doors, whoever lived there before them, I think it was an older gentleman and his wife. And so before my mom was born, her father passed away in a car accident, and my grandma said that she saw her, her love walk through my mom's crib, baby crib, and like out the house. That was the first thing. My grandma can see big time. My grandma can see. My mom believes that she can hear, and I just think people talk to me in my dreams. I don't think I've experienced anything outside of the fact when it happens in my dreams. And my mom, it's crazy. Whatever. I'll go back to that. But so basically, she's told me that a lot of things have happened. My grandma said that she had a dream that there was money behind the wall. She knocked down the kitchen paneling on the side of the thing, found an envelope of money.
What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. It's Detroit.
They definitely. BMF.
I don't know.
He was at Meech Staff's house.
Right. Found some money in the wall from a dream.
He might be looking for that right now, actually. He might
back in the day, probably was big money. What's like a large amount of money that isn't large now, but it would be large back in the day?
10K.
100,000.
100,000 is a lot right now.
That's a lot right now.
I was gonna say 1,000 or 10.
I was like
Right.
between
10K.
like 5K back then with a long ways.
$500 would have went along. Oh, okay.
Oh, like when you like back in that. I don't think like 70s.
I was gonna say like $1,000.
Yeah, probably that much. Then, okay, so all of this said to say, my mom also saw somebody like walk up the driveway, blah, 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 blah. All this to say that if you put in my mom's old address, you can see a woman in Google Earth, Google Maps, whatever it is. And I don't know if, times have changed. I was definitely maybe just getting out of high school when I saw this. But if you put in the address, you can see a woman with a long brown hair, no face, and overalls in the top window or whatever in the house. And there's no houses. They bulldozed all the houses on the street except for that house.
Wow.
So someone's in the top like Beetlejuice.
Hey.
Just sitting there watching this shit.
Hey. Somebody is there. I do
I'm
too.
gonna Google it, but I don't want you to put the address out on this damn
Oh,
show.
well, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, it's not my address.
Somebody live there.
Somebody probably does, yeah. But I won't put their address out there. I also don't know it by heart. I will have to actually go and find it for you. But I do want to show you after.
So you don't do haunted houses or nothing?
That would be so cool. Megan did it.
What do you mean?
Megan went to a haunted hotel, didn't she? That's fun.
I went to a haunted house last night.
Did you? What happened?
Yeah, it is some bullshit. So I went to a sex club, right?
Wow.
And
Here we go.
oh yeah, now it's time.
Right.
So now, we did 35 minutes. It's
Talked
time to
about
roll.
Eddie Murphy.
Right.
Right.
But yeah, no, I definitely went to a sex club last night on some random shit. It was like as a joke, but then we got there, had to get a membership.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They have your information?
my email.
Oh, yeah.
First and last name.
Damn.
Well, I just put Walt H. I don't know if they want my last. I don't want to give them my last name. Oh yeah, it was pretty neat though. Like it was like people fucking listening to T-Pain.
Did you say that was pretty neat?
Yeah, it was pretty neat. Yeah, the bar was free, but it's just tip.
Okay.
And
So it was open bar.
And then I went in the main common area, and like I'm dead fucking serious. It's like, buy you a drink, or something getting head. Like, okay, like what's going on here? And then one of the women was like, first time I was like, yeah, it was me and two of my friends, so she was showing us around. I was like, all right, this is the glory holes. I'm like, okay. And it's the female glory holes. Like, wait, it was a female glory hole. So it's like you cut basically half your body off. The girl put the legs in and just kind of don't see who's on the other side, and the guy can choose if he want to eat it or stick it in.
Oh.
There was a group fucking room, so me.
Wait. Hold on.
Pretty. I was like, what? And it was like a big contraption. I was like, this is weird. Wow, it kind of looked kind of cool.
What? So you just put
your legs in. It's like whatever happens, happens.
And you don't know what you're getting.
Mouth with it. Maybe
wow. Could be anything.
Well, you can't bring stuff in.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. You had to leave your phones in the car.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Of course.
Okay, so you saw that glory hole
So
section.
she showed us, and so it was like some dominatrix room and shit. Like people like the St. Andrew's cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in there and all that stuff. And then it was a group fucking room, but no one was in there. So it was me and two of my homegirls. So we sitting on the bed. Like they were like, wait, I don't want to sit. It's like, oh no, they changed. They switch them out. So right now, I guess it's after the break. So okay, so we sitting down drinking. As we're sitting down drinking, some dude just drunkenly busts in the room and just throws this she didn't look great, but he throws her on the bed and just like, I'm right here, and he just like, so I'm like, okay, like bro, you could just went down. There's a big ass room, bro. You ain't waiting on me. And then when I noticed, and it pissed me off because one, he couldn't stay hard fucking her.
Oh
Two,
my God.
he was raw dogging. I was like, raw dogging people in the sex club is crazy work.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
So yeah, that was an experience. I'll go back though. The DJ was cranking.
Okay.
Like, he actually did play pressure. So it was just now that I'm sitting looking at you, the man like, cause you're just hearing people fucking in there. It's like a big ass warehouse. So it was like, imagine people fucking there, And he's like, pressure. I'm just like, and he's just hearing noise, like just moaning and shit. Shout out to you. Hit. That's a hit record right there.
A hit record.
When you're drinking. Right, to you right there, to you right, you're right, to you right. All right, you might as well pour up. Now we're gonna do our games.
Right. Yay.
Now I transition to it.
That's great. Did you really hear Pressure?
I'm dead fucking serious. Nigga, he was jamming. Like, it was old school shit. He had T-Pain. He
must be getting banked, too.
Who, the DJ?
Yeah.
I don't know. He had like a FUBU jersey on. I don't know.
FUBU is very much, FUBU is seen as vintage now. So that's, he probably paid
the funniest part was like around like 4:00. I'm about to leave out and knew like the security there turned the lights on like, hey, yeah, put your dicks away. Time to go. Time to go. I'm like,
What?
I'm dying. I'm like, yo, he's like, hey, bro, man. One, I was like, hoping that no one knew who I was. Like, oh, this freak nigga in here? Oh, shit.
Oh,
I knew I would see you in here, Walt.
That's a hell of a...
Yeah, that was... Hey, scratch out the bucket list. I went to go see it.
Right, good for you.
But I'm not making it up. He definitely played Pressure. He played like I said, I heard T-Pain, I heard you. Not you, but the song you wrote. Who else? Then he started slowing it down. Got some Maxwell. I'm like, yo, he was all over the place.
What was the demographic in there?
That's an excellent question.
All black.
Dang.
Black and like some Latinos.
I mean, not dang. I mean, like if that's
I mean, I was gonna go in there. Now look, if I saw, I don't know. Well, you're from your county was blue. If I came in there and saw somebody with a MAGA hat, I'm like, what is this white person doing in this black club? Getting a freak on.
You know.
So yeah. So we have a game.
Okay.
And I promised your manager we're gonna keep it light.
Okay.
So it's called Truth or Shot.
Truth or Shot.
You can answer the question or drink.
Okay.
We give options here.
Right.
So you see the clips. People choose to tell us these stories.
They do. It's on them.
There we go. So we got 2 options. Rated R. No, 3 options. PG-13, R, or X.
What's in between? I'm grown. PG-13.
Now you counting it out.
R.
Okay, R.
That's in between. That's in between PG-13. I mean, if PG-13 is just like, does the sun come up or down? You know?
Was it? NC-17 is crazy.
So should we do that?
No. I was like, let's get it cracking.
Oh my God. Yes.
All right, how about this? We're gonna be real light. Truth or shot? What's the pettiest reason you lost interest in someone?
So I am not one to talk. I definitely have a gap in the middle of my teeth, but
It's beautiful.
thank you. That means a lot to me.
Yeah, it's very makes your face look cute.
Thank you. But this guy I was dating had three gaps at the bottom of his teeth,
Yeah.
and I would like and I wanted to be with him. I definitely did, but I would like I would get lost in his face, and then just I kept looking at it, and I was like, dang, this is very shallow of me. But
Did you kiss him?
yeah, of course.
Did you stick your tongue between the? I mean, you didn't answer. I'm trying.
I mean, like when you kissing somebody, your tongue.
I mean, like you put it into the.
You feel the grooves, I suppose.
Feel the
like,
grooves.
Feel the grooves.
Hey.
All right, truth or shot. What's the worst DM you've gotten?
The worst DM I got, it was from some rapper, and they it was on one of my pictures or something like that, and like they sent the picture to me, and their way of flirting was just all capital letters wagon with an exclamation point.
Send me that rapper. I'm about to download his music.
Wagon?
Wagon.
It was legitimate. It was in all capital letters.
To be fair,
Yeah, let's hear it.
I'm not gonna finish the statement. I'm just gonna say to be fair.
To be fair, you
that's
you
not
got a
no
nice
way
butt.
to-
You got a nice
She can say
booty.
it. I can't.
Thank you.
You're
That-
welcome.
That means a lot. Thank
Mhm.
you. But I just feel like this is not a way to.
Come at somebody.
Yeah, I feel like maybe if
initiate conversation.
I don't know. Like, how would you make that make sense? Like in person? Like, would you
Wagon. Like that's how you do it. Just walk up to like that's like some shit I would do at a Ravens game. Just walk to a girl drunk and say wagon.
That's a sure way to get your ass clocked.
Right.
To be fair, Actually, that might work in Baltimore. That might actually work in Baltimore.
How would that ever work?
I've said more idiotic things than that, and it worked. It worked. Yeah,
it did not work for
you
that
remember
album.
it? With somebody else, it worked. The only reason he's doing it is because it worked for somebody. Why do you think them dudes are yelling at girls outside when they walking around or in the car? Like, hey, baby! Some girl actually walked over at one point in life.
Okay.
That's real talk.
Something to think about.
All right. Shoot for shot. Have you ever cheated on someone? How was it? Hey, how was it? I mean,
it was at the end of my relationship.
Don't matter.
And
nigga shit every day, B. You tough.
It was at the end of my relationship, and it was already going sour, and he wasn't. He's done worse than me.
Found out? Did he find out?
We literally never. After I cheated.
Welcome to Tequila Tlk. I'm a good interviewer.
You said
it. After it happened, I literally broke up with him the next day. I couldn't have it on my conscience. So
you were guilty. You had a guilty conscience.
I had a guilty conscience.
So
I drove home with no music too.
Oh damn.
Drove home with no music.
You were really feeling it.
Wrote a song and then called him. Called him.
Did you call the guy back? The other one.
We ended up being in a relationship for maybe a year.
Oh.
Yeah.
It works out sometimes.
Sometimes it does work.
No, that man is psychotic. There's no way.
What goes around comes around, I guess.
Stop!
I'm sorry. The intrusive thought won, and I was hoping you didn't hear it.
Walt is crazy.
I'm so sorry. I thought I whispered that.
No, you did not. You said that out loud.
Lord have mercy.
I was like, if I was wondering if you talked to your, I guess, ex afterwards and told them, because like, niggas be asking the stupidest question that they fuck. Did you suck his dick? Like, nigga, you don't want to know that.
We literally have not had a conversation since we broke up.
Damn.
Okay.
It's strict over there. All right.
Yes.
One more trooper. I got two more trooper shots. We're going to keep it right there. And you got something lined up right this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. What you got in your hand?
Hold on. Yeah. You go. I'll go.
Okay. Worst thing that happened on a date?
Oh.
I think people try their hardest to make the dates with me really go well. Okay. So I don't think I've had a bad date. You just got to like mouth a name. Huh? Oh my. Terrible shit has happened to me in that case. Oh my gosh. I hope he wouldn't. I mean, I would want him to watch. I mean, I don't care.
I can fight. Go ahead.
So we're having a really good date and having a great date, and he looks up in a shock. Well, at first, like I'm like caressing his face while we're sitting at the table, and like he's in it, and he looks up and he's like, wait, I gotta go to the bathroom. And so he gets up to halfway walk down the hall, and then I saw him like not even make his way down the hall. It's almost as if he gave up. Come back to the table, sit down. Because at first we had got waited by somebody else first. Like we've already been waited, already put in our order and this, that, and the third. So then another waiter comes over after he does his like half walk, half back walk. And he's like, so she's like, have y'all been waited today? I was like, yeah, we just got waited. She's like, okay. She yells his name out. She's like, how dare you bring her to my job? How dare you do this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just sitting at the table like, I'm getting punked. I shouldn't be saying this.
Finish it.
I was like, I'm gonna let y'all. She's like, and I know who you are too, because you was da-da-da-da. I was like, I need to leave. So I got up calmly, walked out of the restaurant, and he was following me, but like we ended up still dating for a very long time. I still do.
You should know. How long ago was this?
This was last year.
Well, you should have known he was an idiot. You're going to bring your girl to the spot your other girl used to work at?
My mom said that.
Yeah, that was
in certain places, you don't go no more once you break up.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I know this is her. She introduced me to this spot. I know
Yeah.
she be at this bar.
Yeah.
I don't want to run into her.
He was like, "Well, I thought she got fired."
He said, "What the what story?" Man, look here. I mean, yeah. What it was? It was wings.
I don't want to say anything about
Okay.
the restaurant because I feel like that would be giving it.
Giving it away.
I say,
Yeah.
if the lemon pepper was wet, I might have to keep fuck that bitch.
What?
Oh,
Fuck that
God.
bitch. Yeah, bar here. And what you gonna do about it? I'll call your manager right now. Get you fired.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right, one last one, and I'm gonna ask permission from your manager who has told me she will beat the fuck out of me. You didn't say the exact words, but you looked at me like, "Hey, I'll fuck you up." I'm a digging one between the X and R. Can we? She don't have to answer.
Yeah, if you don't want to answer, you take a drink.
All right, between the X and R, this is what we ask people
Between
multiple
the X
times.
and R.
Okay, I'm gonna skip that one.
No, just I feel like
I pussied out. I pussied out so fast.
No,
I pussied out so fast.
Yeah, you did.
I'm
Like,
bitch
what's
out
going
so.
on?
All right, I'm gonna take it all because I was actually at the VIP list, and I didn't want to do the VIP list. That's a little crazy. Worst thing that has happened to you during sex? The cup is right there. You could fail.
You farted.
I mean, yeah, with my partner, we laugh, but that's not the worst.
Oh.
I would kick you out.
Lame.
Disrespecting my house.
Shit is human.
If you want to go there, you can go there. If you don't, it's okay.
Dang. No, I got to drink. I got to drink.
I was like, you can drink at the end of the kids.
I got to drink.
I know y'all theater kids get wild.
Yeah, they do.
Niggas like, remember American Pie? That was band camp kids though.
Band
One time at band camp.
That's just
That's
another
theater
yeah,
camp the same. I mean, look here. I ain't.
two
I,
sides to the
I ain't
same
been-
coin.
I was over here fucking girls that be in the club showing ass. I was fucking theater kids too. Freaks.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I knew she had an emo phase. I was like, theater kid. Oh yeah, she definitely had that motherfucking black eyeliner and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It was violent. Out here listening to Blink 182, getting crazy, nigga.
Hey.
Corn. I was a System of a Down, nigga. I was in all that shit.
Yeah.
What you got, Jazz?
So okay, so we get to do keep it R, not X.
Yes.
What needs to happen for you to have sex on the first date?
What needs to happen? I just feel like an emotional. We need to hit it off. Like it needs to be undeniable.
Okay. Chemistry.
It needs to be undeniable. It needs to be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. If I don't feel that, I really go off of the butterfly feelings. I think that because I feel like a first date, hopefully, the first date usually is where you test the waters to see if this is even a contender for like talking. Like sometimes like first date, like maybe you'll kiss on the first date, and if they're a good kisser, oh my gosh, that takes them a step further. If they're a bad kisser, that just takes them nowhere. Like certain things like that. And I just feel like if I feel butterflies when we kiss, or if I feel, because I always go off of like tingling feelings in my chest, if my heart drop or something like that, like energy in a room shifts. I could give it a try. We could.
You
All
way better
right.
than me. That's why I'm a whore, though. Like, you buy me some wings or some salmon, I'm spitting in your butt. It's gonna be lit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm already out with you, I'm like, nah, you look good enough for me to be out with you. I like you.
That's the.
You
that's
say, hey,
it.
I got the bill. What you want? I was like, I mean, that's
That's crazy.
It's going down.
He's a cheap date.
I am whore.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would say the same. It would have to be a connection. Like we've talked about this before. How like the girls are fucking after dates now. Like
She didn't
off-rip.
know.
I didn't know that. Whatever. I'm old.
I mean, it depends.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. So I think it's the same thing. It has to be chemistry. It has to be like a connection. A kiss is important. That lets me know. You know. Few things, so.
Right.
But the stories you told me, those guys was trying to make chemistry with money.
Yeah. That doesn't always work. Would you bring the last person you had sex with around your parents? Why or why not?
I have.
Oh.
Okay. He was a pretty decent guy.
Nice man.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
That was the one that got yelled at in the restaurant.
No.
Ooh.
Dang.
Gee, why you keep setting yourself up for this?
Sorry.
That's all I got. These are all X.
I mean, like, let's
One.
just hear. Let's
Okay.
hear.
You just hear him.
Let's just hear.
Okay,
Hear 'em,
yeah.
yeah.
All right. Text the last person that you gave head to and rate them a 1 through 10.
Text them the rate.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got my phone on me.
Okay. Slide in the DMs of the first person that pops on your Instagram feed.
I'm sure it's my mom. My mom is always
Pops up.
Yeah,
Okay, that's easy.
So never mind.
We asked that one. Name one thing about yourself that's a red flag.
Oh, I will leave in a heartbeat.
Oh, you'll walk out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it does not feel like it is serving me, I will depart. But apparently, you're supposed to fight for things that are seemingly worth it. You know.
Yeah. You are a walker outer? I didn't know that about you.
If it don't serve,
I'm putting that shit on pussy.
Yeah. So you walk out.
No,
You storm out. I hate a stormer outer.
I
hate
rage.
it.
Yeah, I
It's
rage.
never
I
gonna be a
rage
stormer
quit
outer.
so fast.
Okay. You
Like,
do rage. You
You
do.
know, if you give me red, he almost, he has seen me red. You give me red, I'm gonna leave before I say something disrespectful.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's
don't want
true.
it. I don't want to be that
it
person.
could be one of the
And then I'm
calmest
short.
conversations too, though. Like
Yeah.
it could be so calm, and you doing something that's like, this does not seem like I need to be here.
Yeah.
I would leave.
Like, so if you like I broke down cocaine right now and start going this, you like
Probably push this mic back.
like, you know what? Got to
Yeah,
go.
you know.
It's been
Josey
nice.
Camp, let's go.
All right, you survived you for shots. See, it was pretty tame. We
Right.
we're going through nothing like that. With you. Now we have another game. It's called How Toxic Are You? So these are
Okay.
things I've done in my life,
Okay.
and I try to bring people to my side. I think only people that have joined my side was Fat Trail and
I love Fat Trail.
We
you
love
are
Fat
toxic. That's
Trail.
my guy. Actually, I was drunk and I accidentally called him, and it was like butt down shit.
Oh.
And he's like, "Yo, what? You good?" I was like, "Everything good, bro?" I was like, "Why you asking me everything good? You need me to pull up?" I was like, "Whoa.
Mhm.
No, nothing bad is happening.
Yeah.
You don't need to fight. I don't need you to
Everybody
crash out."
calm down. Why
I was like, "Yo," I said, "Yeah, man," and chill, Aunt. I ain't gonna tell you what he said after that. And so, I'm not in the beef. All right, so we rate these levels. It's gonna be hilarious to you since you're from Atlanta. The Rangers go from Russell Wilson to Future, and everybody knows me. I am a part of the First Baptist of Free Bands.
Right.
Yes,
Amen.
my trap Lord and Savior Future. So actually, I went to go see him perform a million times. One time it was raining real bad. It was a governor's ball, raining crazy. He walked out, the sun came out. I was like, you know what? It's gonna be a good day.
This is what it's supposed to be. This is what life worth living.
Like, you know what? Future. Have you ever
Right.
had sex with someone and blocked them after?
Yeah.
You're not looking good. All right. Have you ever had an attitude with your main guy because your side guy pissed you off? Okay. Have you ever had sex with people who are friends?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you're good. Have you ever did someone wrong then flipped it to make that person feel bad?
That
Oh,
don't
you're
seem like a
pretty-
character
you're
trait of
pretty-
mine.
Pretty accountable. I gas like the fuck out.
I will say I will apologize in a heartbeat. If it is not, I will apologize.
My
in a
apologies
heartbeat.
are gaslights.
Okay, man, that's not good.
I know how to gaslight to apologize.
If I feel like I've done something terrible or
I
wrong,
sneak certain words in there.
I like to fix it in a
mid-apo-
heartbeat. I don't like things to linger.
Yeah.
I don't like that on my conscience.
Agree.
Have you ever broke up with someone through text?
Yeah, the first guy. It wasn't a phone call. It was through text.
How old were you? when you
I'm
did that?
20. Oh, how old was I? That was before COVID. That was 2 years ago. How old was I 2 years ago? Child?
It's
23?
okay.
23. I was 23.
Math. Okay. You're an adult. When someone is texting you, telling you everything they felt, everything how they feel, all in detail, have you ever responded with K or that's wild?
I've not responded before.
Just not responded. Funny story about this woman right here. We were in the club. Not gonna say when because it's gonna be too close. So we were in the club and we at the table, bottles popping,
Having a ball.
We just going up. Hey, I seen it was like which one you didn't send it? So it was
A blue.
the blue was not you,
No.
but whatever one that's not her.
Yeah. The opposite.
The paragraph was as long as the phone. And I watched her look at that joint while we danced, like, and just take cadence in. And it's like, with this, this man was crashing out, and you gonna hit him with the K. Like,
it usually be their fault. It usually be their fault.
She was like, pass me that.
It usually be their fault. I'd be happy when somebody finally crash out.
Like, I don't think she read it.
I had time. Like, dog, we were having a ball. Like, we were having so much fun.
Yeah,
it was a good
time.
fucking time.
It was like friends we haven't seen in a long
I
time.
know. It was just, and it was a lot of love. It was after our live show. We were in a very good place, and this nigga was just pouring his heart. I didn't have time. I was just like,
I'm having a good time right now.
Cool.
Thank you.
Pass the drink.
So thankful.
That was when I look back on that was icy, but hey.
It was. I was like, damn, she cold. That's all I could think of. I was like, damn, she cold. I'm glad it ain't me. I'm here partying. What the hose at? We're going to blast in that bitch. All right. Black, let's go ahead and get to our one thing we do another thing. We tried this last week. I'm gonna do it with you because Kendrick Lamar was doing that big three and all talking about big three. So he's gonna do something called the big 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna ask you, give me 3 options or 3 responses for this question. So it's like, what's your big 3 as far as artists you want to listen to while drunk?
India Shawn. I was a little lit yesterday. I'm saying lit because I know my mama gonna watch this. I was a little lit yesterday, and I stumbled upon an artist by the name of LA.
Oh,
I don't know. I love a lyricist. This is a very new list for me as well, besides India Shawn. So, India Shawn, LA, and who else?
I'm not familiar
drunk.
with India Shawn either.
You got to. She's D Miles' artist.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You know that. All right, check her out.
Gotta listen to her. I would recommend listening to what's that song called? It's not Moving On. It's Caught in the Middle. I would recommend that. And who else have I been? Drunk, Jai'Len drunk. Oh, I fuck up some Fleetwood Mac while drunk. I just feel like some butterfly just floating around. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your big 3 songs of things you? What's your big 3 songs you don't want to hear while drunk?
Don't.
Mine's a Swag Surf.
That's crazy.
That's number 1.
That's wild.
I take a knee and protest in the club when they play Swag Surf.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Only say for homecoming. When I go back to homecoming, that makes sense.
I just visualize that.
Like
Swag
I take a knee, like take a knee and protest.
That's
Swag Surf
good.
in the club. We're not doing that.
Okay. I don't know. I really like music. I feel like I wouldn't want to hear rock, like hard metal. No, not rock. I feel like soft rock is okay because I like McGee, but I think metal is where I think that I would need to go home.
Funny thing is, I went hard on the pre-workout one day, like doubled up. I threw on some Metallica in the gym.
But that's the thing. Some of them are tasteful.
Like, yes. I mean, like, so niggas think I'm right here to listen to Gucci Mane. I'm like, nope.
This is Metallica, baby.
I'm throwing off weights. Yeah, my shit.
Everybody seems to love Deftones now. Have you heard of them?
No.
I can't
you gotta
really.
Forget, you keep saying your auntie. You're still niece.
Yeah. Very much so.
How old are you?
37.
If you don't mind me. Well, you don't look at age over 25.
Thank you, babe.
What about me?
Yeah.
Man, fuck that.
I'm sitting up here thinking we about
that
to
little
like
21-year-old like,
age.
oh, I thought you were 28. Like, baby, keep it right there.
Keep that
have
right here.
Made my night. I could go home now.
Yeah.
Like, fuck the club. I'm out. It's a great day.
Yeah. I don't even think you look 40.
I mean, I'm pushing. No, that's a good thing. I am pushing 40.
How old are you?
I turned 38 in like
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Only thing that's making you in that realm is the gray on the beard.
Oh yeah. Once we take a break on this podcast, we take a month off. I'm working out my. I bought 2 different Just for Men dyes. I got to see which one.
What's your color?
Yeah.
Gotta find your color.
I don't think
but I ain't gonna do it on camera. I'm gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
So next year they went, hey, what happened to the grades? Like, what grades? Thinking fake news never happened. I never had grades.
I'll probably give you like 35.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's
34.
Anything underneath.
I think it's legitimately just the gray on the beard.
Yeah, I mean, no, you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. I ain't have grades until they told me I was about to go to jail. That was it.
Had to drink to
He was
that.
there.
Hey.
As soon as the judge said 6 months, like, oh, I learned my lesson when you said 6 months. I mean, you ain't got to do it no more.
Amen.
And then I woke up the next morning, had gray hair. I was like, fuck. Well.
Hey.
it just came to the body. Was like, nigga, you stressing me out too much.
Hey.
Stress will do it.
All right, Black. Let's go ahead and do this top shelf, bottom shelf, get on out of here. Pull up what you got. Oh, you might have to log in my laptop. You already did? Okay. Well, move the way real quick because I'm gonna see at the bottom. Yeah, open that up. There we go. And unmute the motherfucking TV. Oh, that's
What the hell's now?
make it a big screen. The video. No, you good.
It's big screen.
No, say the video, the actual video. Impress Black.
You want some?
Oh. He getting pizza? Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, so that's my bottom shelf. That goes to the guy. Basically, we show some videos I find that I think are wild or hilarious to me. It's not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. But yeah, dude just walking around naked in front of all his employees and jerking off and shit. And he's a doctor. Shows you could be anything in Trump's America.
Yeah.
Speaking of anything in Trump's America, Lil Baby apparently got a graduate certificate from Harvard Business School.
Yeah.
So congratulations to him.
I know what business school he went to. It's for millionaires. Swiss Beats would do the same thing. You do like a week,
Yeah. Hey.
and like, yeah, I got a Harvard degree.
It's a certificate program, if you will. That's top.
Actually, you know what? That is a top show.
That's
Shout out
top.
to Lil Baby.
Shout out to Lil Baby.
Education, nigga.
Thank
What the fuck
you.
you mean?
Thank
But yeah, this doctor's wild.
That was the most disturbing thing I've seen. Cause like,
That's nasty.
why are you in the off?
Bare-
Put your
why
pants
you there?
on.
Why you in there naked?
Yeah, put your pants on, nasty. Like, what is going on in here? Then saying he ejaculated onto her. Like, why are you just sitting there allowing this man to come on you? Are you crazy?
You could have moved.
I mean, well, not to that.
She could have grabbed the pen and just stuck it in his dick.
Somebody should have been fighting. I don't know.
Something.
Fuck it.
Everyone's acting very natural. Like,
Everybody must be scared. He must have done. I don't know. Like, I feel like when people have like a hierarchy and like power, like sometimes
yeah.
people feel like they can't do anything to jeopardize their job. But I feel like it just comes to a point where you just need to start swinging or
He
fighting.
walking around like he
more.
pop.
That's nasty.
that's nasty.
That's
He walking
foul.
around like he Tupac.
That's disgusting.
But yeah, no, that's crazy though. I just wanted to bring that up because I was like, yo, he walking around like he was in a sex club.
He might have been on something because why?
He
I
might
feel
have
like
been.
is that the first time he's done
No,
that?
they
It
seem
can't
pretty
be.
tame. I
They
think he-
seem way
they
too
say,
calm.
yeah, he does this all the time.
Way too
They must have
calm.
had like they needed to like put together a whole case.
I think
They
that probably
had
why
to
was
have.
being calm because they was like, we gonna have to videotape this nigga.
Yeah, there's nothing that we can
Hey,
do
look,
at this
the
point.
funniest part about it is they say, yeah, they brought it up to us like, yeah, nah, fake news never happened.
He yawning and stuff. He like, this is just another day at the office.
That is just disgusting, bizarre behavior.
That's
Hey, Brad, go back to
crazy.
Twitter and put up the big screen and scroll down because there's another bomb chef I want to get to, and I'm glad that we have a songwriter and the beautiful. She has. I'm trying to tell you, y'all gotta listen to her music. She has a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Make it Shaboozey. It's right there. It should be right.
The
underneath
crazy news segments.
It. Oh yeah. It should be right underneath it.
This the one where the white man, he was like, "I'm kicking Shaboozey at the Country Music Awards."
Well, fuck it. We don't even need the video then. I mean the visual then. Yeah, that was yeah. And then he didn't win no awards, and he had the #1 song.
And he was like, "Well, we've been kicking Shaboozey for years." I'm like, "Look, this is exactly why I think that Beyonce didn't get hers too. They didn't want that. They got scared. Not that they got scared, but I do. This is one thing that I agree with the Country Music Awards. They gatekeep the fuck out of their music. And I feel like us as black people have not been doing a good job at gatekeeping nothing. Anybody could come into any of our genres and be like, hell yeah, I'm going to dominate this stuff. And y'all going to eat it up. And it's the only reason why y'all going to eat it up is because I sound like your favorite artist, but I'm another race. And it's just wild. I be like, there's just no reason why we don't get to gatekeep our certain things too. I feel like everything that man has done, getting to the top of the charts for country. Hey,
18 weeks #1 type shit.
18 weeks. I feel like the proof is in the numbers. It's like there's nothing but facts and reason behind his whole thing. And then they publicly disgraced him. So I just really feel like there's nothing that we can do as black people to submit to them to make the folks of higher like power. Anybody who has power who's white. Like I feel like regardless if we submit, it doesn't matter how long. They're still, whatever their choice is in their mind, whether they want you to win or whether they don't want you to win, that's their choice at the end of the day. And we have to big up the things that we have. Like, I feel like BT is doing a comeback or whatever. I feel like that whole conversation where there was like, oh, well, there needs to be a black male R&B artist and this, that, and the third. I felt like that was like a start. Like, maybe we need to be having a conversation about that or this, that, and the third. But I think that was Val. I think that was crazy what they did to him because he's been up there. The proof has been in the pudding. Ain't nothing but facts.
He from down there. He from VA. He from VA. He from what? Alexandria? Woodbridge. Woodbridge. In the building.
So he's not.
He's from DMV. Woodbridge is like the last part of DMV, right? Yeah. Hey, y'all the VA kids. Tell us. That's the last part of DMV, right? You're not gonna claim Stafford.
Wait, but it got like a place where there's like cows and stuff.
Ain't no cows. Is it
not cows, but you know what I mean? Like maybe like pastures or.
But Woodbridge got the motherfucking mall. What was that mall everybody went to out there?
I've never been to a mall.
You know what I'm talking about. But Potomac Mills, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't get there on Metro.
Well, so what was his influence then? Was it the influence thing?
I have no idea what it was. It has to be influence then. He's definitely no country music around here.
Okay.
Maybe he heard Backyard one day. He's like, know what? Let me switch this up. I mean, yeah, you're right. Half the street rappers do be making up. They done killed 101 niggas and never been indicted.
Hey,
I could be a country singer too, nigga. Fuck it.
Hey.
Fuck you mean?
Hey.
But yeah, that was kind of fucked up. But you're right. I might clip that up. I like what you said about that. Like, we need to gatekeep our shit because that happened with rock and roll. Black people started rock.
Right.
And we was like, oh yeah. The white people took it like, oh yeah, y'all can have it. We start something else.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened.
And I think the thing that they said or something about that, like, well, it's just too much to explain. Like whatever they said in like retaliation to whatever was happening with the Country Music Awards, they were like, they kept it so well. They was like, dang, like they ain't even about to say nothing to the press. Like they're like, well, there's just too much to talk about right now.
You know what? I kind of fucks with it.
You know, like
I'm not going to explain to you. He's not winning. You know what? I kind of get down with that. I get like, and what you gonna do about it?
And I just feel like if we start doing that, I feel like it would be much more of an uproar. Like, dang, y'all not inclusive and this, that, and the third. And why can't we be in them? We allow y'all to. I feel like it would be much more of an uproar if black people did that, which is why I feel like we need to do it.
Did Beyonce win an award?
For country music, they didn't want. No, she was not nominated.
Bitch, you ain't nominate Beyonce?
Nope.
I think they was mad because of her performance. What they did
not
with the
nominated
Dixie Chicks.
at all.
Oh, hell
that was
no.
the whole thing. Yeah, because that was.
I'm Beehive.
I know, but that was the whole thing. She's
Good.
cool with the Dixie Chicks, and the people in country don't fuck with the Dixie Chicks because 100 years ago they had something to say about George W. Bush. There was some huge, and they didn't even say what they said wasn't even that crazy. But the whole country music world turned on the Dixie
They
Chicks.
shunned them. They blackballed
And
them.
blackballed them, whatever that word is. And Beyonce performed.
With them.
And Beyonce said that's part of what inspired her to do the country album. They were so mean and nasty to her after she left that award show
You
that
see
she
them
felt
faces
like
in her video.
yeah, that she felt like she wanted to do it, and she did it, and it was a great album, but no nominations, nothing. Mm. She made a country
She made a country
album.
album, yeah.
She from the country.
She from
And she
Texas.
from yeah, she from Texas. She from H-Town.
Yeah.
Shit. This shit is strict over there. I can't, like I said, I can't fuck with it, but then you don't nominate Beyonce.
If they gonna be strict, we need to be stricter.
Yeah,
You know?
hey, white rapper.
Huh?
Well, no, I don't think Nas, but I don't remember. Whatever. Anyway, we need to be like, hey, white rapper, recite the Martin Luther King "I Had a Dream"
God.
speech.
Now,
And then we
sing the Black National Anthem.
That's
every
a-
verse.
Go.
Every verse.
Because it's a whole
Not just the
bunch.
first verse. Give
You
me
gotta
all
get
10
all-
minutes.
You gotta get all 3 verses.
It is about 10 minutes of that. mug.
Exactly. That should just be that goes on forever.
It's long. After I saw it, somebody asked me to sing it, and they sent like the full thing. I'm like, how am I supposed to? I'm sitting up here thinking that it's only one verse, one chorus, maybe.
Went to my grandma's church one year for Black History Month. I was like, all right, I know the first verse, and then they started going to the second line. All right, and then they say, they went to the third. Like, whoa. I'm looking around like, yo, it's serious
Yeah,
in here.
it's a long song.
Hey, buddy, y'all a little too black in this bitch. Like, calm it down. Third verse.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Sing the national Negro anthem, bitch.
All
No.
verses.
Only person that got passed was Mac Miller.
What? Oh,
Rest in
dang.
peace.
Yeah.
Everybody else, y'all questionable.
Dang.
Even who? Eminem definitely is questionable.
Y'all have you ever been seeing them TikToks where they've been they like make fun of how
Eminem raps. No. And they like, I'm gonna get forward and the tongue forward and hung forward. Concord, Tom Ford.
I love that so much.
What is that? I missed it.
It's TikToks of kids making fun of Eminem rapping.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Get the blue light in the blue light. Blue light coming to blue light. Eminem actually does that shit so fucked up.
Is that his like freestyle? Like
That's how he
battle rap?
freestyles.
Okay.
That's how that's his battle rap way of rapping.
Have y'all ever been to a battle rap thing?
I wanted to go, but then Surf got locked up. That's the only person I want to see live.
Who?
Sue Surf, best battle rapper ever.
Best battle rap.
Battle rapper ever in my book.
Best battle rapper ever.
The only one I'll pay $50, $60 to go see.
Really?
Yep.
So why he get locked up?
He's a Crip.
What that got to do with anything?
Rico charge.
Oh, okay.
Got him all in Jersey. The wave will be home soon, and I will URL like take my money. I don't care if he don't got a third verse. I just want to see them first two. He always forget his rhymes in the third verse. Like, damn. I'm like, you know what? The first two it was still good. Worth every dollar.
Do you think you could battle rap?
I did. I was a rapper in New Impressions. I used to battle rap before I got into the band because my friends. It was a band before New Impressions. New Impressions was our little brother band, and my friends were around. They heard me rapping around and shit, and it was like, "Hey, you should join our band." Like, no, that's kind of gay. And then I was like, they was like, "No, it was gonna be girls." I'm like, all right. So I went to one show and I was rapping because I thought Jay-Z was gonna find me at my lunch table and sign me at the lunch table.
Right.
I thought I was gonna get signed to Rockefeller and it was gonna be lit.
It was so possible.
Yeah, it just made so much sense, right? And they took me to a show and I was rapping on stage and the girl showed me titties. I was like, well, fuck all those dreams. I'm gonna be in a go-go band forever. And that's why I stayed in the go-go band.
Do you think it's a part of your culture? Like it's embedded? Like honestly, when I come down to DC, I literally like admire all of the musicality that you guys bring to Black folk as a whole.
Women inspire a lot. Most of the dudes that were in the band is just it's not the big. You're not getting $1 million contracts. It's because you want to be famous because the girls like you. So the niggas would actually pick up keyboards and bass guitars. Like, know what? If I get good at this, I could join this. I could make a band, be famous, and girls will tickle our pickle.
All right. Well.
Oh, Jai'Len, thank you so much. Was it bad?
This was fun. I'm happy I did it.
I'm happy you came too.
I'm happy you came before you become a superstar. I was like, man, I don't know these guys.
No, I'm telling you, I feel like these folks will keep me humble, keep me down to the ground. They've done it before. They joke on me every day. Yeah. So it really doesn't matter. And I love DC. I love coming here. I feel like if it's my second home, I feel like I would bring my mama down here big time.
Right. you gonna be on the feature of like a Rihanna or Beyonce song, and I'm like, yeah, she ain't gonna know us no more.
Well,
That's
we
so.
hope you
That's
remember us.
hell yeah.
You were on Rod Wave song.
I was on Rod Wave song, and I'm so happy that I was, and
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for the opportunity. Yeah.
That's great.
Thank
Let
you.
our listeners know, this your camera, where they can find you, what's coming next, anything else.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, y'all. My name is Jai'Len Josey. You can find me on all social media platforms if you type in my name. That's JAI''LENJOSEY. All my music is on any, I guess, any.
All streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms, Apple, Spotify, you name it. And
You expect the album next year?
album is next year. Yes, you can expect it next year. I'm so thankful to be here.
All right.
Yes. End this out.
Yeah. Okay. Please make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you listen. Please download so we get our streams, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. What do we have coming up? Do we have anything coming up?
Oh no, but I'm actually going to talk to you off air about this. The same thing, same idea. Christmas.
Okay.
Around Christmas time.
Yeah. Let's talk later.
Is that
Better
sound
idea.
Come
Better
on
idea.
here sometimes. You gotta check me, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, it's Tequila Talk. My name is Walt. Like Walt. We are out.
Bye, guys.